Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Train Your Brain with Nabil. Today we are going to solve IGCSE Mathematics Core Paper 1-3 question by question with clear working and simple explanations. This video is specially designed for core level students who want to score marks, understand examiner expectations and avoid common mistakes. So grab your pen and paper, pause the video when needed, and let us work together towards a strong and confident pass. Let us begin paper 1-3. Total duration is 1 hour and 30 minutes and it is non-calculator. List of formulas are given. So let us start from question number 1. Write the number in words. As students, just check the zeros. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. So 1 million is equal to 10 raised power 6. So if you see, there are 6 zeros for 1 million and 17 number is there, so it would be 17 million. So we have to write in words. B part, write down the value of the 5 in the number 0.25. Give your answer as a fraction. If you see this number 0.25, the place value of 2 is 10th and the place value of 5 is 100th. So 100th mean 1 over 100 multiply by 5. So it will be 5 upon 100. 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are 100. So final answer would be 1 over 20. Second part, find the value of the reciprocal of 0.25. So firstly, remove decimal. Now you can simplify it. 25 ones are 25 fours are, so 1 by 4, and its reciprocal is 4 by 1. This is the answer. Question number 2. Write down the mathematical name for an angle between 90 degree and 180 degree. So this is very simple, it is obtuse. B part, write down mathematical term that describes two polygons that are same shape and size. So it is congruent. Next part, write down 169 square root. So it would be 13 times 13. So 13 square is under root. Under root will cut by square and 13 would be the answer. Next part, work out the value of 2 raised power 4. So 2 raised power 4 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So it would be 2 to the 4. 4 times 2 is 8 and a times 2 is equal to 16. C part, work out the value of 10 raised power minus 2. So first of all, make it positive by shifting it. It will be 1 over 10 raised power 2, and furthermore 10 into 10. So final answer would be 1 by 100. D part, work out minus 18 divide by minus 4. Minus will cut by minus. 18 divide by 4. We have to simplify it. 2 times 2, 2 times 9. So final answer would be 9 by 2 or 4.5. E part, work out 1.6 times 0.02. So you can remove decimal. 1.6 upon 10 times 0.02 upon 100. So decimal is removed. So it will be 16 multiplied by 2 divide by 10 times 100, and it would be 16 times 2 is 32 divide by 1000, and when you divide it you get 320.0. This would be the answer, 0.032. Question number 4. The diagram shows a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral mean a shape having 4 sides with sides of equal length. So all sides are same. So write down mathematical name for this quadrilateral. So this is rhombus. Part B, work out the value of A. So remember, the opposite angles of rhombus are same. So here would be A and here would be 2A. So we know that the sum of angles of quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So we can form one equation, that is A angle A plus angle A plus angle 2A plus angle 2A is equal to 360 degree. It would be A plus A 2A plus 2A 2A 4A is equal to 360 degree. It would be 6A is equal to 360. So we divide by 6. So the value of A is equal to 6 ones are 6 6 are 60 degree would be the answer of A. Next question. Find the next term in the sequence, and for this purpose we have to see the difference of second value and first value, that is 5 minus 1 4 plus 4 and then plus 5, then plus 6, then plus 7, then plus 8. So if you add 8 to 23 you get 1 carry 31. So next value would be 31, and we have to find out next term only one value. So answer would be 31. B part, if you multiply first value with 2 you get next value, then 2 with again 2 you get next value, that is 4, then again 4 by 2 you get 8, then 8 times 2 becomes 16, and then 16 times 2 become 32. So 32 would be your answer. Next question. These are the lengths of time in minutes of 7 phone calls. Find the median. So median is the middle value. To find out the median, we have to arrange this data into ascending or descending order. So let us arrange it in ascending order. So smallest value would be 5, uh, then 7, then 8, and then afterwards 10, then 22, then 35, and then 75. So total values must be 7. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have to divide data into two parts. So 3 value would be on left hand side and 3 value would be on right hand sides, and the middle value would be 10. So this would be your median, 10 minutes. Now find the range. Range is the difference of largest value minus smallest value. So largest value in the data is 75 and the smallest value is 5. So it would be 70. 70 would be your answer. Part B. The longest phone call is 75 minutes. Write 75 minutes in hours. So this is very simple. We divide 75 with 60. We know that 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So we will reduce it. 5 12s are and 5 15s are 75, and 3 4s are and 3 5s are. So it would be 5 over 4 hours, or one whole number 1 over 4 hours. So both answers are accepted. Question number 7. 70 students study one of French, Spanish and German. The ratio number who study French, number of who study Spanish is equal to 3:7. 15 students study French. Find the number of students who study German. So let us see that ratio of French and Spanish is 3:7, whereas 15 students study French. How many students will study Spanish? We do cross multiply. So 3 times x is equal to 7 times 15. We divide by 3. 7 times 15 divide by 3. 3 ones are, 3 fives are. 15 and x is equal to 7 times 5 is equal to 35. Now uh, French plus Spanish plus German is equal to 70. So number of students who are studying French are 15, Spanish are 35, but we don't have German, is equal to 70. Now add them. 35 plus 15, it would be 10, 1 carry, 4 and 5, 50. plus German equals to 70. So German equals to 70 minus 50. So Germans are 20. So there are 20 students. Next question. The diagram shows two faces of a net of cuboid on a 1 centimeter square grid. So let us see. There are two faces given. Complete the statement. The dimensions of the cuboid are three dimensions are missing here. Now first of all we have to find out the dimensions. Students, if you see that the first part of the cuboid is a square having three sides, 3 units, 3 units, 3 units and 3 units. And if you see the next part, that is a rectangle, 1 2 3 4 5 units, 5 units and 3 units. So it is very simple. Dimensions would be 5, 3 and 3. Let me draw a cuboid here. Students, if you see uh, the rectangle is shown here is 5, length is 5 and width is 3 and height is 3 again. Just check it. So over here they have drawn two faces. One is this one, that is the bottom one, and the other face is the side one. This is the side one and this is the bottom one. So we have to make an other face, that is the side one, and that is also a square. So let us draw it. It will be 1 2 and 3, 1 2 and 3. Let me draw again. 1 2 and 3 and 1 2 and 3. In this cuboid there are two squares and four rectangles. So two rectangles are drawn in such a way that one rectangle is on bottom side and one is on top side. And there are two more rectangles. One is the front one and the other one is behind it, the back one. So let us see these. So as we have drawn 1 2 and 3 faces, now let us draw the front face, and that is 3 5. 1 2 3, 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 4 and 5. The front one is also done. Now see the back one. Behind the front one is the duplicate of front one, so it would also be having the same lengths, 3 and 3 from this side, and 5 from this side. So as we have already drawn the bottom one, now top one is left. Now I am going to draw the top one. So it will be 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. So in this way we can draw the net of a cuboid. So this is the bottom. So let us see once again. This is the bottom one, left side square. This is the right side square, and this is the front rectangle, and behind this rectangle is this one, the behind one, and this is the top rectangle. So there are 6 faces for this. Now we have to find out the volume. So volume is equal to length into width into height, and this would be 5 times 3 times 3. 5 threes are 15 times 3. 45 would be the answer. I hope this question is clear. Next question. Question number 9. The diagram shows the net of a square based pyramid. The perpendicular height of each triangle is 4 cm, and the base of pyramid has length 5 cm. Calculate the surface area of pyramid. So the formula for surface area is equal to base area plus area of 4 faces. So let us see that the dimensions of all 4 faces would be identical. So if you see this is a square base, so it would be 5, 5, and this would also be a 5. So as 4 triangles are identical, so the formula for base and area of 4 faces would be uh, the base is a square base, so it would be side times side plus 4 times half times base times height. So it would be 5 times 5 plus 4 times 1 over 2. Base would be 5 and height would be 4. So let us simplify them. 5 times 5, 25, plus 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So 2 times 5 times 4. It will be 25 plus 2 5s are 10. 10 4s are 40. So 40 plus 25 is equal to 65. So this is the answer. Now B part. Write down the number of edges of a square base pyramid. So let us draw a pyramid here. This is the perpendicular height, and these are slopy sides of pyramid. There are four slopy sides. Now we have to see edges. So if you see that 1, 2, this 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Perpendicular height does not include it, so there are 8 edges. Next question. Line A has equation y is equal to 3x plus 1, and line B has equation y is equal to 3x minus 1. Draw a ring around the description that is correct one. So first of all, we have to see that both lines are having the same gradient. This only happens when two lines are parallel. So we can say that the gradient of line A is equal to y is equal to mx plus c, and gradient is the leading coefficient of x, so the gradient would be 3, and gradient of line B would be equals to 3 also. So it means that both lines are parallel. So this option is right one. Line A is parallel to line B. Part B. On the grid, draw the graph of y is equal to 2x minus 1. For this purpose, we can draw a small table. X and y. So let us assume some values of x, minus 1, 0 and 1, and substitute in the equation. Y is equal to 2 times minus 1, it would be minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Now substitute 0. Y is equal to 2 times 0 minus 1, 0 minus 1, and it would be minus 1. Now substitute 1. It would be y is equal to 2 times 1 minus 1, 2 times 1, 2 minus 1, and this is 1. Now plot these values. Minus 1 and minus 3 would be here, and 0 minus 1 would be here, and 1 would be here. Now make a straight line that is passing through these 3 points. So in this way we can draw this line. Just see the working. The number 11. Joe asked 90 people whether they prefer pop, rock, classical, jazz, or folk music. The pie chart shows some of the results. Sector of pop is drawn and sector of rock is drawn. So work out the number of people who prefer pop. So we have seen in the above information that total number of people are given, that is equal to 90. So we can write here that 90 people represents 360 degree, as there are 360-degree angle in a pie chart. Now the angle of pop is 120 degree, and we have to find out the number of people of uh, pop. So it would be x, so we have to do cross multiply. So x times 360 is equal to 90 times 120. So we'll divide it by 90 times 120 divided by 360. So 0 will cut by 0. 9 ones are 9 fours are 36. 4 times 1, 4 times 30. So 30 people 30 people prefer to like pop. Now B part, the sector angle for classical is 80 degree. Draw this sector on the pie chart. Now we have to take help of protractor. Now we are going to draw. Just place D here, and just imagine that this is the baseline. Look at this is a baseline, so we'll place protractor here. Now 80 degree angle would be here. Start from 0, and 80 degree would be here. Now next part, 9 people prefer jazz and the rest prefer folk. Work out the size of sector angle for jazz. So for this purpose, first of all, we should know that total people are there in 360 degree angles, and 9 people would be at what angle. So we have to do cross multiply. X times 90 is equal to 9 times 360. So x is equal to 9 times 360 divided by 90. So 9 ones are 9, 9 tens are 90, and 0 will cut by 0. So angle would be 36 degree. So we have to work out the size of sector, and that is 36 degree. Now with the help of protractor, we have to draw it, that is 36 degree. So let me now we'll make this is a baseline, it would be, and 36 angle will be here. Now if you see that this is 0 degree, and 10, 20, 30, 35 and 36. 36 would be here somewhere. Now let me replace t from here. Mm, so this would be the angle of jazz. So let me draw it with the help of scale. So this would be 36 degree. Now this is the sector of classical, and this is the sector of jazz. Now the remaining would be the sector of folk. To find out its angle, we are going to add the other angles and subtract from 360 degree. So it will be 120 plus 100 plus 80 plus 36 plus folk is equal to 360 degree. Just add them. 120 plus 100 is 220, then 80, then 36. It would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 1 carry, 336. So 336 plus 4 is equal to 360 degree. Now 4 is equal to 360 degree minus 36. So 4, 5, 24. So 24 degree would be the angle of fog. Question number 12. A music group has 30 members. 7 members play a flute and play a clarinet. 12 members play a flute. 1 member does not play a flute and does not play a clarinet. Use this information to complete the Venn diagram. So see, just 7 members play a flute and play a clarinet. So it would be here in overlapped area, and 12 members play a flute. Now this would be 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. Now we have to find out the number of members who play only clarinet, that is x, and 1 member does not play a flute and does not play a clarinet. So this would be placed outside. So we can form equation, and this would be uh, total are 30 members. So 30 is equal to 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus x. So 30 is equal to 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. So it will be 30 minus 13 is equal to x. So subtract both values. Take 1 carry. It would be 7 and 2. 17 would be the answer of this question. Now B part. Find number of members of C. So just see, look at the full loop, that is having elements 7 plus 17. So we are going to add them. So 7 plus 17 would be equals to 7 7 14, 1 carry is 24. So 24 would be total members. Next question. By writing each number in the calculation correct to one significant figure, find an estimate for the value of 62.5 divided by 9.7 into 0.52. So first of all we have to estimate them. So 62.5 correct to one significant figure would be written as 60, divided by 9.7 is 10, times, and 0.52 would be 0.5. Now remove the decimal. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 0 will cut by 0. So 6 times 2 is equal to 12. This would be the answer. Next question. The diagram shows a trapezium. The area of trapezium is 42 centimeters square. Work out the value of h. We know that area of trapezium is equal to 1 over 2 times perpendicular height times sum of parallel sides. We'll substitute the values. 42 is equal to 1 over 2. Height we have to find out. One parallel side is 4 and the other parallel side is 10. So we are going to add them. 4 plus 10. So 42 is equal to half of height times 14. 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14. So 42 is equal to 7h, and divide both sides with 7. So 42 divided by 7, the final answer would be 6. Next question. Write down the inequality represented on the number line. So over here closed dot shows that minus 4 would be inclusive, then minus 3, then minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and open dot shows that 3 will not be inclusive. So it's not inclusive, and the minus 4 is inclusive. So this is the final answer: minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Part B. Write down the smallest integer that satisfy the inequality d is greater than minus 3 whole number 1 over 4. So let us make number line. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So minus 3 whole number 1 over 4 would be here probably. So we have to take the immediate number after this, that would be minus 3. So minus 3 would be the smallest possible integer. Next question. On Monday, the cost of a concert ticket is $X. On Tuesday, the cost of ticket for the same concert is 20% more than the cost of ticket on Monday. Jack buys 4 tickets on Monday and 5 tickets on Tuesday. Jack pays $270 in total. Work out the value of X. So this is very easy question. So the cost of ticket on Monday is $X. So on Tuesday there is increase of 20%. So it would be X plus 20 over 100 into X. So it will be X plus 0 will cut by 0, 0.2x, and it would be 1.2x dollars. So this would be cost on Tuesday as there is increase of 20%. Now Jack buys 4 tickets on Monday, so it would be 4x, and on Tuesday he buys 5 tickets, so it would be 5 times 1.24, uh, 5 into 1.2x, so let us multiply it. It would be 6.0x dollar. Now altogether he pays $270, so we are going to add. So 4x plus 6x is equal to 270. So it would be 10x is equal to 270. Divide it by 10. The final answer will be 27. Next question. Simplify y to raise power 4 into y to raise power 6. So this is very simple question. We are going to apply laws of indices. We know that when bases are same, their powers are added. When there is multiplication sign, so it would be a raised power m plus n. Now the final answer would be y4 plus 6. It will be y raised to power 10. Next question. So again the laws of indices, this is division law. When bases are same and there is a fraction and their powers are subtracted, so it will be p5 minus 8, and it will be p raised power minus 3, or it can also be written as 1 upon p raised power 3. So this would be the final answer. C part, this is again law of indices, power of power rule. It would be a raised power n whole n equals to a m into n. So it would be w 4 times 3 is equal to 12. W raised power 12 would be the answer. Next question. The diagram shows a circle with center O. P and S are points on the circle. POR is a straight line and QRST is a tangent to a circle at S. So work out the value of X. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. So if you see that the base angle of an isosceles triangle, just see, this is an isosceles triangle and its base angles are same, so angle X would also be 25 degree. So this is answer. So 25 degrees answer, because base angles of isosceles triangle are equal. Part B, find the value of y. Now for this purpose we have to find out this angle. So we know that sum of interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. It would be 50 is equal to 180 degree, and this angle would be equals to 180 minus 50, and this is 130 degree. So this angle would be 130 degree. Now as ROP is a straight line, so this angle would be 180 minus 130 is equal to 50 degree. Now as this is a tangent, so this angle would be of 90 degree. So we can find this angle first of all. So it will be 90 minus 50 is equal to 40 degree. Now as QRST is a straight line, so this angle, sum of both angles should also be 180 degree. So for angle Y, it would be Y plus 40 is equal to 180 degree, and Y is equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree. It would be 140 degree would be the answer. Students, you have to show working on the required place. So the final answer would be 140 degree. Students, try to show working on the space provided. Next question. The diagram shows a sector of circle with radius 3 cm and sector angle 60 degree. Calculate the area of sector. Give your answer in terms of pi in its simplest form. So the area would be equal to theta over 360 degree into pi r square. Theta is 60 degree upon 360 degree times, we have to write our answer in terms of pi, so we will not replace it, and radius is 3, square of 3. So we'll further simplify it. It would be 0 will cut by 0, 6 ones are 6 6 are, so 1 upon 6 times pi times 3 times 3, so 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So final answer would be equals to 3 over 2 pi, or 1.5 pi. Next question. Find the highest common factor of 36 and 54. So let us find their prime factors. 2 18s are 36, 2 9s are 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. Now the factors of 54. 2 27s are 54, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. So the factors of 36 would be equals to 2 square into 3 square, and the factor of 54 is equal to 2 times 3 raised power 3. Now for HCF, we need to find out a value with smaller power, so it would be 2 times 3 raised power 2. The HCF would be 2 times 9, 18 would be the answer. Next question. In the question, all lengths are in centimeter. The perimeter of a triangle is equal to the perimeter of rectangle. Form an equation and solve it to find the value of x. So to find out the perimeter of a triangle, we need to add all three sides. So it would be 2x plus 1 plus 9 plus x plus 3 is equal to perimeter of a rectangle is x plus 2x minus 1 plus 2x minus 1, as the opposite sides of rectangles are always same. So basically the perimeter formula for rectangle is 2 times length plus breadth, or it is 2 times L plus 2 times breadth as well. Or you can also write L plus B plus B. Now simplify them. So 2x plus x becomes 3x, and 1 plus 9 is 10 plus 3 13 is equal to x plus x 2x plus 2x 4x plus 2x 6x, and minus 1 is minus 2. Now it would be 3x minus 3x minus 2 minus 13 is equal to 0. So it will be 3x minus 15 would be, basically we have to solve it. So take 3 as common, so it would be x minus 5 is equal to 0. So x minus 5 is equal to 0. So the value of x is equal to 5. So this is the answer. Now rearrange the formula to make h subject. So g is equal to h by 3 minus 8. We'll shift minus 8 on other side. It would be g plus 8 is equal to h upon 3. Do cross multiply. So h times 1 is equal to 3 times g plus 8, and h is equal to 3g plus 24. It could be your answer, or this answer is also accepted. You can have one of these two answers. Now question number 23. Rectangle A is mathematically similar to rectangle B. Work out the value of x. We know that in case of similarity, their corresponding sides are proportional. So if you see this side and this side is proportional to each other, and this side is proportional to each other, so we can make their ratios. So it will be x upon 1.5 is equal to 8 upon 2. So cross multiply, 2 ones are 2, 4s are 8. So x times 1 is equal to 4 times 1.5. So 1.5 times 4 would be equal to 4 5s are 20. To carry 4 ones are 4, 6. So the value of x would be 6. Next question. Work out 3 whole number 1 over 2 minus 1 whole number 4 over 7. Give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So first of all, 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7 by 2 minus 7 1s are 7 plus 4 is 11 by 7. Now make their denominator same. Here would be 7 times 7, and here would be 2 times 2. So 49 over 14 minus 22 over 14. So subtract 49 minus 22. It would be 727. So 27 divided by 14. Just to write our answer in mixed numbers, so let us divide it. 14 ones are 14, minus it 3 1, so answer becomes one whole number 13 over 14. Next question, solve the simultaneous equations. uh, Equation number 1 is 8x plus 5y is equal to 4, and equation number 2 is 2x minus y is equal to 10. So if we multiply equation number 2 by 4, the coefficients of x are same. So let me write equation number 1, 8x plus 5y is equal to 4. So if it would be 8x minus 4y is equal to 40. Now eliminate them, and we have to change their signs. It will be negative, it will be positive, and this would be negative. It would be cancelled out. So 5 plus 4 becomes 9y is equal to minus 40 plus 4 is equal to minus 36. So divide by 9. So value of y is equal to minus 4. Now substitute this value in any one of the equations. We will have value for x. So 8x plus 5y is equal to 4. So 8x plus 5 into minus 4 is equal to 4. So 8x minus 20 is equal to 4. 8x is equal to 4 plus 20. So 8x is equal to 24. Will divide by 8. So 24 divided by 8 is equal to 3. So value of x is 3, and value of y is minus 4. Well students, excellent work for completing the full IGCSE Maths Core paper 1-3 with me. If this lesson helped you, please like the video. It really motivates me to bring more quality content. Subscribe to the channel for more IGCSE Maths Core and extended paper solutions, revision sessions, and exam tips. Share this video with your friends so they can benefit you. Keep practicing, stay calm in the exam, and remember, every mark matters. Take care. Allah Hafiz.